Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. If you're checking this out, this is another one of my videos on my playlist, the Tips to Land a Junior Dev Job playlist. On this series, I've kind of developed it over the past 6 months or 4 month, three months. I guess ever since I got my job at Bestow, so 3 months. Um, I've talked about the various pieces of your employment network or employment web that you need to have. So we've talked about LinkedIn, we've talked about portfolios, we've talked about resumes, we've talked about GitHub. And so I'm starting to, I think I have, let's see, I think I have maybe I have a couple more things to talk about, but what I want to talk about today is your blog or your vlog. Vlog obviously means a video blog version, like, a place for you to keep track of what's going on and everything. And then a vlog is obviously, or sorry, and then a blog is obviously just, I mean, most people know what a blog is at this point. Um, but yeah, it's just a place for you to keep track of things and what's going on, and for you to either regularly post or just post every once in a while. And so here's the reason why it's important for a junior dev. Or like somebody looking to become a junior dev. There's a couple of reasons. First, it's good for you, like for you to go back and check out your journey. It's huge, for you to see where you started. Like, oh man, I used to struggle with that. Like, what's going on? I'm not gonna lie, I haven't looked at my beginner ones in a while, but I'm going to again before too long. And so anyway, it's great for you to manage or for you to go back and look at like your whole journey. Um, Another second reason, it's good for somebody else to look at your whole journey. It doesn't matter who it is. If it's a like a hiring manager and they're looking at your whole journey, they can see where you started and how far you've come. And they can see like, wow, they didn't know anything. Or they could be like, oh, okay, yeah, they had, a pretty good idea and wow, they've come a long way. Or okay, they haven't come a long way. I don't know what's going on. It kind of just gives them like some evidence of what's going on. Um, or, inspiring somebody else. Like there's plenty of people trying to switch careers at this point. And so if they see your vlog or your blog floating around and they see that even somebody like you who's now a senior or a lead developer, started at ground zero, that's encouraging, that's motivating, and they can see like, okay, like I'm in the same place that they were, I can do it, I can keep going. And that's powerful. So that's a couple of reasons why I think it's important to do that. um, Third, I feel like it adds a personal component to everything. Like at this point you have your resume, which is just like a bullet point list of your skills essentially and what you've accomplished. Great, but we have no idea who this person is, like how they act, how they are. um, you have your LinkedIn, which again, on social media, people are notorious for being fake. Like, let's be real. There's lots of people on their LinkedIn who they just, they put all these things that they've done or they're accomplishing, and we don't know if it's true or not. I mean, we're just basing it off of what they're saying. Who knows? You don't really know somebody from LinkedIn. Your portfolio, like again, you could have stolen all those projects. Like, there's so many reasons, why this could go badly, uh, or why you should have some sort of personal element to this package of everything that is you. So a vlog or a blog adds that personal flair, this personal like, hey, this is who I am, and here's the struggles I'm going through, and here's how I feel about stuff, and here's what I'm looking forward to. And it gives a personal touch that they get to see, and they're like, oh, okay, hey, I kind of like this guy. Like I like how he's writing, and I feel like I know him a little better. This might be what gets your foot in the door. So, anyway, that's why I think you should have a vlog or a blog to keep track of your journey. I think it's super important. And so we're gonna start. I'm gonna start by showing you three different blogs of some of my friends and colleagues who they documented their journey. and they're all developers now. I think two of them are seniors and one of them's like a mid, almost a senior. I mean, they're all very successful at this point, and they all started within the past 10 years. So uh, anyway, these are three pretty successful blogs that I'm going to show you, and then at the end, I'm going to show you my vlog and show you what I have going on if you haven't taken time to search through it. And anyway, and then hopefully that'll give you an idea of what you could do. So um, here's my friend Joe Warren. This is his I love this, get script or die trying. So or trying, sorry, there's no G at the end. So it's literally, if you know how to do JavaScript, it's just a JavaScript function, and it's calling or die trying, which is a string, by the way. So anyway, um I love that this is even in camel case. But yeah, so he has some stuff on here just to kind of help people, which is great. Contributing to open source starter guide, 5 essential non-technical skills for software developers. Like he's staying pretty active with it. This is cool. So anyway, if you go back to December 11th, 2017, this is when he was doing a coding boot camp. And it's like, so I mean, let's just open it. So the first thing, coding boot camp is hard. It's like drinking from a fire hose. Yeah. And so he talks about his experience with that. I've never been to a coding boot camp, so guess what? I would learn from this blog post. But more so than that, you get to see like he was struggling with it, and then now, 2021, 4 years later, he's a developer, like a full-fledged guy, like developer. He's good too. I mean, so anyway, this is a great place to check out. I'm gonna, by the way, I'm gonna add the links to all these blogs in the description so that you have access to them if you want to read them. Um, Here's my friend Austin Chappelle. It's the same thing. You could scroll down to the bottom. Let's see. Percussionist to programmer. Yeah, he was a percussionist. So July 24th, 2016, just a year before Joe, new to coding. And then he started blogging. See, I've never been interested in blogging, but it seems that what you do if you're in the coding community, it's recommended as a good way to track your progress as you begin your journey. And then he didn't write anything for 6 months. And basically, um, I think, let's see, I'm trying to remember when he did his camp. I think he did his camp like in June. So let's see, it was July, January, June, and then yeah. So anyway, point is like he has this, it's the 3-minute read. Let's just open it. So he talks about why he wants to code. At this point, he had been in it for 2 weeks, so he's talking about like what it is, and let's see, I'm looking forward to the journey ahead. I'm blessed to have, excited about a new opportunity. This is great. Like this is the stuff that motivates people. Austin is a great developer, and like so for you to read this and see how he was feeling whenever he first started is amazing. So anyway, this is another great one that you can read, and again, you can go. It looks like he went all the way to April 19th, 2019, and then I guess he probably stopped keeping up with it, and that's okay. Like life takes over. So anyway, check it out. Cool. Here's the third one. This is Drum Sensei. This is Mike Matthew. So Mike's last one looks like January 1st, 2021, which is fine, you know. Uh, But again, if you go all the way down here, July 31st, 2015, let's see what it says. Okay, he's just talking about a blog. The forthcoming about, see, he had already started programming and coding. And yeah, so next up is why I'm switching careers. And there you go. So like he started this blog as soon as he started changing careers. I wish I would have done mine as soon as I started, but I didn't. So anyway, um, so here it is, and here explains why he's doing it, what he's doing, and all that stuff. And again, you can follow. Let me go all the way back. You can follow all the way up to the top, to all the way to well, not now. I mean, 8 months ago, but 10 months ago. But anyway, so these three guys have timelines on that are going, I mean, that as long as the internet's around, or and they continue to keep these, people can use them, people can look at them. And so this is inspiring for people. This is good for them to go back and look at their own journey. Like, this is great. And so this is an awesome way to keep track, um, of your journey, of your timeline, where somebody else can come in and like see what you're about and see what you've learned and what you've done. And then now here's mine. So mine is, I decided to do a vlog because I didn't want to type a bunch of stuff. So I decided to do a vlog. And so here's my vlog with 44 subscribers. If you're one of them, thank you. If you're not, hit the subscribe button. Why not? Um, so here's I've separated mine into playlists. I'm going to talk about my oldest one first, this Jmart drill design playlist. I write field shows for bands. If you're ever interested in watching that, feel free. There's tons of videos on here. If you click this playlist, I mean, it goes way back. So, yeah. So anyway, wait, I think way back is actually up here at the top, maybe. Anyway, there's lots of cool videos to watch if you're interested in that. It has nothing to do with development or coding or anything. And then I have a few other ones. So here's my career transition journey blog. This is my version of the blog that we read earlier. And so I started my first one, this was in February, and it talked about, it basically talked about everything from when I first started until February, which is when I recorded the video. I really wish I would have started this in July, and then kept track of it, but I just didn't. School was really busy. I was a teacher. So this one talks about why I want to change, and like, what I was planning on doing. So after that, you can see every single Saturday from this February until I got my job. Yeah, here it is, 6/16. I don't even think this is a weekend. I couldn't wait for the next Saturday, so I went ahead and did it as soon as I got the job. And so you can watch from here all the way to there and see how I progressed. Like right here, we're talking about front end library cert. Here I made a random quote generator, which if I did this today would be really easy. I mean, you hit a quote API and then you push the data onto the page, and on button click, it just randomizes, pick another random thing, and that's it. That's all it does. Super easy. Here's my first portfolio. Well, I kind of want to look at that because it was pretty garbage. So what did I redo it? Anyway, I'll have to look at that. So yeah, first portfolio, drum machine, that was a cool one that I made. React Dallas website updates. This is whenever I learned I got on the React Dallas website and did that. And this is me breaking a calculator because took me a while to build a calculator. Anyway, so yeah, so here's a bunch of stuff you can really dig into. And this is my career transition blog. I ended up creating a couple other ones. So I have this one, first job in software development. And this talks about my journey first, like as a software developer. So here's my first one. After that, it was once a week all through July, and beginning of August. And then after that, it's just been once a month. So the next one I'll do will be in November. And this one's a good one to watch too, if you're interested in finding out like what it's like. And then here's the one you're watching now, tips to land the junior dev job. Here are the things that you need to be working on that are not code, necessarily, to have your whole employment package together. So LinkedIn, portfolio page, resume, GitHub, and now your vlog or your blog. It's 5 things. Okay. There's more to this. And I'll talk more in the next video about, which will be a month from now probably, about what else you can do. But these are 5 big things that you need to already be working on. So anyway, like I said, I will add those links in the chat, in the description. If you have any questions, please feel free to message me on LinkedIn, message me on here. Just reach out. I'm more than happy to talk to anybody and to help them get a job. I've helped several people get jobs already, and I just enjoy doing that. If I can help you, like, let me help you. So Anyway, if you watched my video, consider liking and subscribing it. I appreciate you for taking the time to check it out. I hope this helps. If you like it, share it, let other people know about it and about the other videos on my playlist too. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.